Grant Williams. Ricky Rubio. Robert Williams. Jaylen Brown. Jason Tatum. The head coach of the visiting team is Ime Udoka. Forward, 6'8", number 12, Tobias Harris. Tyrese Maxey. James Harden. Center, 7 foot, number 21, Joel Embiid. And those are your Philadelphia 76ers.
Welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. Kevin Harlan with you, joined by Doris Bird, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge reporting courtside. And a look now at the Celtics' upcoming schedule. On Thursday, and the Miami Heat. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Rob Williams is out there with Williams, and it's Rubio in at the 1. And for Philadelphia, down on the block, it's Harris and Embiid. Harden out there with Maxey, and it's Richardson in at the small forward. For teams with a lot of new players, Greg, this time of year can be a real challenge.
Sure can, and just getting on the same page takes some time, and then you have to build that trust, weathering the storms to together will help you do that.
Now, here's Rubio. Right side Tatum over Richardson. And Tatum the bucket on the assist by Rubio.
Now, this guy's so good at making great decisions. Jason Tatum on the catch and shoot. That's nice.
Embiid kicks to Richardson. Harris outside. Pass to Harden from outside the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Tatum. Brown outside. Pocket 6. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Well, you have to love how Jaylen Brown keeps his attention on the rim. He doesn't let the defense change his shot.
Embiid dishes to Richardson. And here's Harris from the arc. It's good from long range.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Rubio looking it over. Tatum on the wing. No good that time. Some solid defense from Harris. Here's Maxey. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Tatum against Richardson. Tatum's shot is off.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
And here's Maxey. And the rejection by Tatum.
Well, really improving as a defender. Jason Tatum has those long arms to redirect shots.
Philadelphia's gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. Brown against Harden. Embiid kicks to Richardson. Over Williams. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Tatum passes to Brown. To stop the run. Good. He hits the jump shot.
And you can tell Brown has a mind for the game. Calls the pick and roll and works it to perfection.
And in terms of the mid-range game, Brown has joined a very elite crowd.
Yeah, no doubt. This guy is both prolific and proficient. He has worked so hard on the short area dribble, the shot release so much more consistent, as is his focus.
And here's Rubio. After Tobias Harris getting his shot to go from deep. And there's the bucket from Tatum.
Well, Jason Tatum with the answer from 3. That's how you stop an opponent's momentum.
Taken away by Williams. Harden against Rubio. He kicks to Tatum. Brown outside. 6 to shoot. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That is his first foul of the game.
It's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile 1 block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Richardson against Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
Well, if he gets near the cup, Jason Tatum will leave, no doubt. Woohoo!
Passes to Richardson. Misses the step-back jump shot.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
It can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Now here's Williams. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Just 5 to shoot. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Well, even with the slight build, Rubio's strong enough to finish through contact.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Philadelphia.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
Rubio, no good on the free throw. Now a veteran in his 30s, Ricky Rubio, Doris, taking on more of a leadership role.
Right, and I think he's a natural fit in that role because this guy won't hesitate to call out teammates, and he also holds himself to a very high standard. Sort of a natural progression for a guy who's played point guard his whole life.
Williams trying to break free. Offensive rebound. Harden. And just miss after miss right now.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Rubio against Embiid. Rubio the pass to Brown. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. In the corner, it's Richardson. Good on the three-point shot. Richardson's got 5.
And while his ability to score gets so much attention, Harden demonstrating why he's also regarded as an elite level passer.
Now here's Rubio. Brown outside. Boston again missing.
Absolutely tenacious guy. Stuck right on him defensively. Bothered that shot.
Richardson finds Harden. And here's Maxey. And they recover it. Brown against Richardson. Fires the 3. Harden, no good. For the Celtics, they come into this one following a loss to the Thunder in OKC Arena.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
One thing you know, Greg, is you've got to pack your defense in the suitcase if you're going to win on the road, and they simply did not bring it.
Here is Harden. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. And Harden with such a high usage rate, Doris, it's incredible how efficient he is.
Guys, his percentages are fantastic for someone who has to take so many difficult shots. He's not at the finishing end of alley-oops, let's remember. This guy is not allowed clear lanes to the bucket. He gets the best defender night by night. This guy has to work for every look he gets.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls.
And few guys can score like James Harden. His ability to fill it up not only makes a huge impact for his team, it's also won him a few scoring titles in the league.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Matisse Thybulle comes in for Josh Richardson, and Daniels subbed in for Maxey. Harden hits them both.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
There's the pass to Ennis. Here's Tatum. Three-pointer. It's good. The assist that time from Ennis. Tatum's got 12 in the game.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
And in that one, the offensive execution made the difference. They found and exploited the mismatch repeatedly.
Well, it was certainly a game that their analytics people had to love breaking down. I thought they exposed every weakness in the defense.
Here is Daniels. To the paint. Here's Embiid. Basket good. And the 76ers lead by 3.
Offensively, we see Embiid all over the floor. But inside is where he can really utilize that size.
And it's good for 2.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk with Doc Rivers a few minutes ago. He talked about which player was the biggest challenge tonight. He quickly noted it was Jason Tatum. Coach said any clean look from outside and he'll drop it in. Mid-range, three, it doesn't matter. Getting a hand in his face is a must-do for us. So Tatum can't be allowed to slip away this time. Guys?
Thanks, David. Here's Embiid following the bucket by the Celtics.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Outside, Smart. Pass to Pritchard. Fires from deep. And again, Boston with the triple.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
Back to Daniels. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Good on the shot. Embiid's got his second basket of the night. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Ennis passes to Pritchard. Outside, Smart. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And again, Boston with the triple.
Well, though he's not known as a prolific three-point shooter, Marcus Smart takes his time, delivers. That's a big-time shot.
Daniels with it, guarded by Smart. Back to Daniels. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Daniels has got the game tied up here for Philadelphia. Here's Pritchard. He has 5. This one for 3. Not this time. His first miss in 3 attempts from the field. Harris dishes to Daniels. Harris, right side. Pass to Springer. Over Smart. Springer can't get it to go. Boston's gone 4-6 from long range here early on. Driving in, and Ennis slams it in.
So far, both teams scorching the Nets. You gotta love it.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
Timeout called, the 76ers. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
White's checked in for Pritchard. There's 1:26 left in the first quarter. Daniels kicks to Harris. Six on the shot clock. And Tatum pulls it down. The Celtics with the lead. Passes it to Smart. Now here's White. Outside Tatum. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Well, the increasing strength of Jason Tatum is making it harder to knock him off his path. That is nice.
Got a piece of it. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. Now White, outside Tatum. 30 seconds left in the first. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Daniels with it. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots a fader. Embiid, no good.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
And so it's Boston, with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Back right after this. The hunger to improve defines all competitors, and Ricky Rubio expressing that sentiment.
We want more, and we don't accept good. We want great or greatest. We're just trying to be better every day. It's never too high, never too low, but we know what we can be, and we want to get better.
Brady feels this team has plenty of untapped potential.
And I don't doubt it. And can Rubio improve? Certainly very steady throughout his career, but is there another level he can get to?
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Boston?
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in the first half.
Well, you know, another thing they've been having success with has been the three-point shot.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court for the Celtics, Taytum and Tice, the pair inside. White is out there with Smart, and it's Ennis in at the 3, the small forward.
One of the premier shot swatters in the world. The length of Embiid makes it hard to be scored on. That's their first of the game, though, so sharp passing has helped them to craft this lead.
Celtics making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Harris outside. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Embiid trying to break loose. Harris misses. And it's Williams with the ball for Boston. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. That'll be the first of 4 played at home for him. And here's Tice. Here's White. Outside Williams. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And the Celtics lead by 5. Philadelphia's gone 6 of 8 on three-pointers in the game, an outstanding 75% mark. Here's Springer, guarded by Smart. Embiid, no good. Boston's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land, 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. And Feibel sends it back. Here's Springer. 5 points in the game. The pass to Harris. Here's Korkmaz. Now here's Embiid. Defended by Tice. A 3-ball. Another miss by Philadelphia. Celtics leading by 5. Here's Ennis. And a miss there on the triple.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Drafted late in the 2011 first round, Tobias Harris has been traded a few times in his career. And players like Tobias who can bring shooting and length, they will always be in high demand.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Robert Williams, he's checked in for Daniel Tice. Jaylen Brown comes in for James Ennis. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Marcus Smart. Boston leading by 3. Rubio the pass to Brown. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter.
Jaylen Brown thrives when it comes to scoring through contact. This is a guy who is constantly looking to initiate that body contact with the defense.
Now, here's Maxey. 14 points from him the last game against Orlando. And he comes up with the deuce. And it's 7 points for James Harden. Boston's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Williams against Embiid. Pass to Brown. There's the 3. No good on that one. And it's Philadelphia the other way. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Celtics team.
And they usually came out on top when these two teams faced off last year. No surprise, they're the better team.
Here's White. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. That one on Maxey.
Well, I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Celtics shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for White. The 76ers trailed by 5. Pass to Harden. Now Harris. Goes back up. A shot, no good. Excellent D there from Williams.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Kicks to Harden. He feeds it to Embiid. Good on the bucket. Embiid's got 6 points.
And the strength of Embiid oftentimes just overwhelms the defense. Able to absorb physical coverage and still finish.
Now here's Williams. There's Brown with the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Brown's got the lead up to 6 now for the Celtics.
Oh, that's a pretty bounce pass. Nice.
Harden the pass to Maxey. Back to Harden. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. 9 points for James Harden.
And for Harden, finishing through contact is just part of the job description. He gets bodied up almost every time he takes it inside.
Passes it to Embiid. Up and in on the layup. Now just a 2-point Boston lead.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston. Celtics making a switch here. Pritchard's checked in. The kick out to Williams. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Pritchard. He has 5. Rubio, the pass to Williams. Rebound by the 76ers. Some firepower from this offense tonight.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now, offense.
To the right side. Embiid from outside. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And it's Rubio penetrating. The kick out to Brown. For 3. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
Well, after hitting 0 from distance in the first, that's his 2nd make this quarter.
Now, here's Maxey. And taken away by Brown. From 10 feet out. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
He's starting to heat up now. He's been much more efficient with the shot in this quarter than in the first.
And the 76ers call time here. And it's Harden with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. 4-point game. They've got the Pistons ahead of them in their next game in Detroit, and that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. Back to Embiid, and they double up Embiid. Harden outside, 4 on the shot clock. Nailed from 3-point land. Harden's got 12 points in the game.
Well, it looks like he has put that rough first quarter in the rear view. He's starting to cook here in the second.
Rubio finds Williams. Here's Pritchard, guarded by Embiid.
Boy, that's too easy to miss, but somehow he finds a way to do it.
Harris dishes to Embiid. Now the pass to Harden. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
Boston's gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. Embiid against Brown. Brown jams it in.
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Now here's Embiid. He's got 11. Richardson outside. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks chills.
And the former 40th pick Doris back in 2015 out of Tennessee. But you know, Josh Richardson has been a rotation player from the very start.
He has, and the starter from his 2nd season forward. Let's remember, in high school he was a 2-star recruit, but somehow with his work he becomes a quality NBA player that teams love having on their roster.
Now here's Harden. A 17-point game for him in the win against Orlando. Off target from 3-point range. Celtics trailed by 3. Here's Brown. Drives to the hoop. It's hauled in by Harris. Harris has got 6 rebounds in the game. Maxey passes to Harris. Sinks the 3-pointer. Harris has got 13.
That's his first triple of the second period. 3rd of the game.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
And looking to stop this run and get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
And your Sixers dance team. Your Sixers dance team.
And the 76ers with some changes. Matisse Thybulle comes in for Harris. And Daniels subbed in for Maxey. The Celtics also changing it up. Daniel Tice is checked in for Williams. Jason Tatum comes in for Williams. And Smart subbed in for Ricky Rubio. Now here's Brown. Last game 26 points. Stolen by Harden. And here's the fast break. Richardson leading the way. Great D that time from Tatum. Celtics trailed by 6. And they're...
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
Here is Daniels. Guarded by Smart. Harden scanning the floor. Shot clock at 6. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Brown.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to Tice. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Harden. Driving to the basket. Thybulle for 3. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 5 assists in the game. Celtics trailed by 7. Pritchard passes to Tatum. Over Daniels. And another basket for Boston.
You have to be willing to shoulder the offensive burden. I think Jason Tatum is built for it.
Pass to Harden. We've got 33 seconds left now here in the second. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Pritchard passes to Brown. The pass to Tatum. And here's Tice. He's covered by Daniels. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. There's 10 seconds left to play here in the half. Pass to Embiid. With 1 on the clock. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. 76ers lead by 2. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, guys. Joined by Doc Rivers. Coach, what did you think of the effort in the first half?
Well, the effort's fine, I guess. Defensively, we got to be better, so that's part of the effort. But they're just scoring too easy. They're throwing us around. They are so much more than a physical team right now, so we got to pick up our physicality.
I'm sure that will be discussed thoroughly before the next half. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
James Harden led the way in the first half. He ended up with 15 points, 5 assists, and 1 steal. And from what we saw so far from the Sixers, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
Well, they were lighting it up from 3, and that was the difference in the first half. They did a good job of running off screens.
They need to turn.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. The stars of this team in the post, Harris and Embiid. Harden out there with Maxey, and it's Richardson in at the small forward position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. Now here's Embiid. 5 on the clock. 3-pointer. And Boston with the rebound. Williams has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. It's Brown with the drive. No good. That would have tied it. Richardson against Tatum. Pass to Maxey. Back to Richardson. Here's Embiid. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
And showcasing that overwhelming strength. Embiid is so skilled at finishing over the aggressive defense.
Now, here's Rubio. Tatum on the wing. He drains it from the right block. Tatum's got 22.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
For the tie, and the rejection by Embiid. They retain possession. Williams gets the bucket. Philadelphia has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. The 3 from Harden. Rebound by the Celtics. Tatum's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Now, here is Harden. 15 points in the game. And the shot goes in.
Again, it's Joel Embiid. When he is on, there isn't one player in this league that can stop him.
Harden against Rubio. Six to shoot. Here's Williams, and the layup falls. Williams has got 4 points this quarter.
You know, still a raw talent, but Williams does have a reliable inside game that continues to get better.
Harden way outside. The rebound by the Celtics.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Now Rubio, following the 3-point attempt by Josh Richardson. Outside Williams. Tatum looking around. Good D by Embiid. The 76ers trail. Here's Maxey. Count it. Maxey's got 5 now.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Now here's Tatum. 22 points for him. Unloads from 13. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
This is right in Tatum's wheelhouse. That mid-range is his comfort zone.
Well, Dorsey's already a great scorer, and now Tatum has become an incredibly efficient scorer.
Well, listen, the great ones are not only about putting up numbers, it's how efficiently you do it. From three, from the free throw line, this guy is so much more consistent. And yes, he's got the mid-range game that he can go to in tough spots. This guy plays big at the rim. He's everything you want offensively.
One of the stories here, Jason Tatum getting it done today.
Yeah, he's just torching them right now. A good decision to huddle up, kind of hit the reset button, and figure out how to slow his roll.
He's checked in for the Celtics. Passes it to Maxey. Back to Harden. The pass to Harris. Embiid trying to break loose. That's good from Harris on the assist by Harden. Harden's got 6 assists now in the game. Outside Williams. Dishes it to Tatum. Over Richardson. Tatum's shot is off. Philadelphia has gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Harden kicks to Embiid. On the wing, Harris. Harden outside. Just 4 to shoot. And again, it's Philadelphia.
Using his craftiness there to get by the defender. Harden is just so good at finding ways to score.
Richardson against Tatum. Outside, White. No good from outside.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Tries from the block. Richardson. The shot will not fall. And the Celtics going the other way now.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
The 76ers leading by 3. The feed to Harris. Basket counts. Harris has got 18 points.
And difficult to convert in the face of that kind of D. Harris isn't afraid to take the tough shots. It never has been.
Rubio finds Brown. With the floater, James Harden with the rebound. And it's Harden with the ball for the 76ers. Maxey passes to Embiid. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
Now a timeout called by Boston. You look at Tobias Harris, he has really been playing well.
Yeah, I think they've got to be talking about just guarding him a little more tightly on the perimeter or keep the ball out of his hands as much as possible, period. That's about the only way you're going to cool this guy off.
Making a switch here. Eibel's checked in. Daniel Tice is checked in for the Celtics. Smart comes in for Ricky Rubio. Philadelphia on D. They lead by 7. White finds Williams. Tatum with it. To end the cold streak, hits the 3-point bomb. Tatum's got 27 points.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Harden dishes to Richardson. And they double up Embiid. Fires for three. And there's Richardson on the assist by Embiid. Richardson's got 11 points.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
The kick out to Williams. It's hauled in by Thybulle. The 76ers leading by 7. He dishes it to Richardson. Clock at 6. Rebounded by Smart.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
And it's Williams with the jam.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Here's White after the made shot from Joel Embiid. Up top, Tatum. Guarded by Embiid. Embiid with the steal. Pass to Thybulle. Excellent D there from Williams. Celtics trailed by 7. He kicks it to Smart. Tatum against Richardson. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
Marcus Smart.
And it's 29 points for Jason Tatum. Harden the pass to Embiid. Now, here's Maxey. He's got 5. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
You know, something else we've seen them doing tonight is getting the long ball to drop. Big points coming from three-point range right now.
The free throw drops for Embiid.
Really an underrated part of Embiid's game. Excellent as a foul shooter for a 7-footer, so you just can't hack away at it.
Now here's Williams. He's got 5. A shot by Pritchard, no good.
Unbelievable. He blew that. Look, guys, no clue what went wrong there.
Here's Springer. Pass to Thybulle. 6 on the shot clock. And stolen by Tatum. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Here's Embiid. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Thybulle finds Embiid. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. Pass to Ennis. Back to Tatum. Out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Clock at 6. Celtics trailed by 8. From deep. It's tipped.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Williams, he's checked in for Williams. Here's Springer. 5 points in the game. Kicks it to Embiid. And there's the pass to Springer. Knocked loose. Now Thybulle, guarded by Tatum. 5 to shoot. Here's Thybulle. Misses off the right iron. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Smart passes to Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Well, what can you say about Marcus Smart, right? A willing, capable passer off the pick-and-roll environment. That is really beautifully done.
Here's Korkmaz. No good on the triple. Celtics trailed by 6.
And we talk about Smart as a leader. This guy's not afraid to get up in a teammate's shirt if that's what it calls for.
There's no doubt this guy is so passionate and so vocal. And what you love more than anything is the willingness to take head-on tough issues. Some guys will shy away, not Mr. Marcus Smart.
Here is Daniels. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. Korkmaz kicks to Thibault. Here we go, one-on-one. And Thibault sends it back. Out of bounds, Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. Pass to Pritchard. And here's Tatum for 3. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Thibault for 3. Drills it from outside. Thibault's got 6 points.
Well, he showed right there. This guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
Williams with the ball. Now defended by Embiid. Outside Tatum. Springer pulls it in. Springer's got 4 rebounds in this game. Korkmaz passes to Springer. And he banks in the lane. And it's a 9-point Philadelphia lead. Here's Pritchard. Oh, and he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
Coaches talk about ending quarters. Well, you cannot do it better than that.
A big-time effort for Joel Embiid, providing a lot of energy for Philadelphia. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. In the post, it's Tatum and Williams. Then it's Marcus Smart. Then it's Ennis. And it's Pritchard in at the 1 spot. And he gets it to go.
He's shooting the lights out down the stretch, trying to keep them competitive.
Pass to Thibault. Back to Daniels. Harris inside. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
And so far, Harris is having his way on offense. The defense just has not found an answer for his energy on that end.
Now here's Tatum. Here he goes. And the shot goes in. Tatum's got 15 points here in the second half.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Harris outside. Out left to the wing. Launches a 3, and that one's good. Korkmaz. And the 76ers lead by 7.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Joel Embiid. He's checked in for Philadelphia. And then for Boston, Taytum Brown comes in for James Ennis, and Ricky Rubio is subbed in for Pritchard. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. During the last break, got to listen in on Ime Udoka's huddle with his team. He wants them to maintain their balanced attack, but he told them they're doing a great job of finding space out on the perimeter, which has led to all those good shots. He likes the rhythm and the flow of this offense. He just told them, keep shooting it with confidence. Kevin?
Thanks, David. And here is Harris, following Jaylen Brown's three. Springer the pass to Harris. Clock at 4. Launches it. 76ers with the new shot clock. Embiid, no good. Celtics trailed by 4. Here's Smart. Offline with his 3. Here is Daniels, covered by Rubio. Williams against Harris. Here's Korkmaz. The dish to Embiid. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. And now 24 points for Joel Embiid. And Rubio kicks to Brown. Left block shot on the way. Williams dishes to Brown. Second chance shot, and he sinks the layup. 23 points for Jaylen Brown.
Efficiency has been the hallmark right now down the stretch. He is making the most of his opportunities.
Now Harris. 76ers moving the ball around. Daniels with it. Back to Embiid. It's over Rubio. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Shoots it up. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Harris up top. Guarded by Tatum. Springer the pass to Korkmaz. Here's Springer. That shot missing. Some solid defense from Brown. David struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
The 76ers leading by 4. To the middle. Passes it to Springer. Dishes it to Daniels. There's the drive. Rebound Boston. Smart's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Rubio in the corner. Back to Smart. For the 3. And Embiid with the block. Here's Springer, guarded by Smart. Harris passes to Embiid. Here's Springer. And the pass to Korkmaz over Brown. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. And the 76ers lead by 6.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or 2.
And here's Embiid after Jason Tatum getting his shot to go from deep. Daniels passes to Embiid, and there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Williams, he's checked in for Smart. And it's Rubio with the ball for the Boston Celtics, trailing by 5. Pass to Tatum. Lets it go with a 3. Here's Brown. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Richardson's got his 5th rebound in this one. To the inside. Embiid.
And if you want to talk about a player who embodies the power game, then Embiid's your man. You know you're going to get some strong finishes anytime he's on the court.
Harden with the defensive effort. The 76ers leading by 7. Richardson outside. Pass to Harris. It's over Rubio. And Harris gets it to go on the assist by Richardson. Harris has got 4 points now in the quarter. outside Tatum. A three. And that one is off. And the 76ers go the other way with it. Now, here's Maxey, guarded by Tatum. Richardson outside. Right wing, Embiid, the pass to Maxey. Another shot, and it's good on the way in. Embiid's got the lead up to 11 now for the 76ers.
Energy points from Embiid. Takes up lots of space at 7 feet 280 and just dominates the boards on both ends.
Here's Brown, banked in off the glass. Brown's got 25 points in the game.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Here's Maxey. From outside, off the mark. Celtics trailed by 9. Passes it to Rubio. And here is Williams. Down low. Wants to get it to Tatum and does. And the shot is good. Tatum's got 40 points.
You really got to tip your cap to him in terms of how he's played today, even if they end up losing this game.
Here's Harden. And Tatum pulls it down. Boston's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the fourth. Brown, good.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
Harris against Williams. Kicks it out to Richardson. Harris outside. Lets the three fly. That one no good. And it's Boston the other way. Harden against Rubio. Outside Tatum. No good there. Good D by Embiid. The 76ers leading by 5. Richardson outside. The three. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far. Boston shooting at 50% in a decent groove. Tatum against Harris. Brown outside. Shoots over Embiid. Brown, good. Brown's got 13 points in the second half.
Well, you just love the concentration from Jaylen Brown. Contested jump shot, no problem.
Kicks it out to Richardson. From deep, another three for Philadelphia.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Williams trying to break free. Tatum gets the bucket.
Well, with the high release point, Jason Tatum can be calm under duress on the interior. That's nice.
Harden bounce pass. Here's Embiid. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got 13 rebounds in the game. Exceeding. They get the rebound. Brown. An easy 2 points on the layup. Brown's got 13 points now in the quarter.
Oh, Jaylen Brown with the big shot, proving hard work pays off.
The pass to Embiid. In the corner, it's Richardson. Over Williams. That one a tad off line to the right, but drops in for him. Richardson's got 19 points. Tatum on the wing. Guarded by Harris. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Is such a physical player. Williams has no off switch, which is how he gets these calls.
Shooting 2.
As he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second.
And on top of the talent, the physical ability, Williams just a coachable kid and really picks things up quickly.
Smart's checked in for Boston.
Listen, it's only one miss, but it hurts all the same as they try to cut into this lead.
Inside. And they double up Embiid. For three, Richardson. That one misses. So the Celtics will take it the other way.
This has reached desperation time for them.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here.
Now here's Taytum. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. They've led by as many as 11 points. And they go to the intentional foul. .27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And an intentional foul right there.
James Harden.
Gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws are good. And it's an 8-point game. 26 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Tatum kicks to Brown. A three-pointer off the mark. Now, here's Maxey. So the 76ers win it. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step to becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, guys. James, you had it going. How confident were you all offensively?
I'm just trying to do whatever it takes to win. Like, honestly, if I got to score a lot of points tonight, teammates were making shots. They were playing hard. It was a great team effort. Whatever the team needs me to do, I'm willing to do.
Everyone was clicking tonight, man, and it showed. Thanks. Back to you guys.
David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.